How's it going, everybody? My name is Austin, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7. Looks like leagues are finally here, so that's good. Go ahead and get into that. I may do a video on that later, but for now, I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to check out the new cars. So I know there's new cars now. I don't remember how to get to the DLC, though. There we are. I just go buy a car. So, get 39 BMW, which nobody would ever use. I haven't seen anything on these yet, except for I've seen this car. I will never use any of these cars. I do like the Safari, though. That's pretty cool. Why is this even a car pack? Why would anybody want to use any of these? I mean, maybe like the 55, or maybe the one-seat racers, but nobody's gonna use these SUVs. Nobody wants them in Forza Motorsport 7, so I don't understand, Forza. Why? Why do you do this to us? If you plan on buying this car pack, do not just skip it. Don't bother. The only reason I have it is because I have the VIP pass. So the only thing I really like is this. I might be able to throw some hero on it. Oh, that's awesome. I don't really like that though, because they can have a lot of power. There we go. Now see over the truck. You gotta change your camera and go to see over trucks. That's pretty sad, but I still didn't way too much of that. I don't like that the buggies are in the same class, but I guess it's whatever. This thing's so slow. I'm gonna have to redo my tune on this. But yeah, I apologize I haven't been uploading as much. It's kind of hard right now. I don't really have time, so literally it's 11:22 at night as I'm recording this. So almost 11:30. And yeah, I mean, I just don't have time to really record because I go to work at. Oh shit! Sorry, dude. Anyway, as I was saying, I go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I don't really have time to get to recording because I work from 4 in the morning to 4 p.m. so it's kind of hard to want to come home and record, and that's Monday through Friday. You say, yeah, you have the weekends, but usually on the weekends I'm trying to get everything else done that I haven't been able to get done. Again, this truck is so slow. I'm going to take a swing off here on the back. There's really no reason for me to have downforce on the truck when it's at E. I'm trying to get a little bit better at talking. I know sometimes when I'm talking I'm kind of monotone, and I don't like that, but it is what it is. I'm still learning how to do this YouTube thing, and I'm at 26 subscribers last time I checked. I mean, it's something I enjoy, so I try to do it every week at least. But I'm not the best racer either, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. I try to be. Obviously, I'm playing on unbeatable, so I think the game thinks I'm gonna be this somewhat good, or I think I'm somewhat good. Which I think I am somewhat good, but I'm not the best. Like, there are plenty out there a whole lot better than me. This is probably the only time I'm gonna touch this truck at all. It just doesn't have any acceleration, so I think I need to rethink my strategy for a motor or a motor build, because I don't know if I can put an engine swap in and still keep it in E. Aw, fuck. Damn it. But I'm gonna try, damn it. I'm gonna try. Now, it does kind of remind me of I just traded away my Mazda Protege 5 I had, and this truck reminds me of the truck that I traded for. I think it's a Nissan hard body instead of a Safari or whatever this is. But again, I'm in America, so we don't have right-hand drive cars either, unless you get them imported, and they have to be 25 years old to import a right-hand drive car, which I would love to have a right-hand drive car. That'd be awesome. I can't drink at this. I've been talking a lot. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to talk a little bit more, let you guys understand who I am a little bit more. So you'll hear from me more, hopefully. More, apparently. And apparently that's a lot too. Alright, so let's go redo this. I really want to give this truck a chance. So let's see if it's any better than before. I highly doubt it, but it is now a lot lighter. Got 1 more horsepower, a lot more balance though. So hopefully it'll be better. I also made it rear-wheel drive instead of all-wheel drive. Here's a little something about me a lot of people don't know. Up until, well, let me rephrase this. I used to be a drug addict, and in January 17th, 2015, I went and got some help, you know, and recovered and became a healthy person again. So, you know, if you know anybody that's an addict, it's tough for you, I know that, and it's tough for them in a way that you probably don't understand, and you can try and force them to get help, and you can try anything and everything you want to try and get them to help. You can, you know, leave them, you can not talk to them anymore, whatever, you know, or try and talk to some to them, and it's not going to help until they decide it's time to get help. And that's, you know, one thing I've always told people that, you know, have came up and asked, you know, after I've gotten myself clean and good to go, you know, it's been almost 3 years now, so that's pretty awesome, I think. It wasn't, you know, perfect run, you know, but I consider it in 3 years, because the times that I relapsed, it was like one, what I was addicted to was painkillers, and that's like the worst addiction you can have, apparently. I don't know. That's the one I had. So, after I got myself clean, and people asked me, you know, how'd you manage to do it, or what's some tips, or whatever. And there isn't really a great answer for that, because everybody's different, you know. Like whenever I started going to rehab, they wanted me to go to classes and all this fun stuff, and I didn't want to go to classes. Classes made me want to go back to what I was doing instead of doing what I was supposed to do, and that was to get healthy again, fight the addiction, you know. But like I said, everybody's different, you know. Classes may help them, but for me, it was just a pain in the ass type deal. Should hit that guy. Fucked up by speed there. This truck is a whole lot better now, by the way. I know I kind of got off track here, but it's a whole lot better than it was. It handles a lot better. It's a little more squirrely, but power-wise, it's just more balanced. Got more pep, but it's also weighing, almost 1,000 pounds lighter than what I had it before. So it's definitely an improvement over what I had. And whenever I decided to get clean or whatever, it wasn't anybody pushing me to do it. It was just something I knew I had to do. I was spending every dime I had on getting the next tire or the next pill or whatever, to get by. And actually, excuse me, the whole reason I decided to get clean was that I couldn't find enough to feed my addiction. So if you can't feed that inner beast or whatever you want to call it, then you can't do anything about it. Like, I was in pain the whole time, and I would be in pain for 3 or 4 days or a day or two or whatever, and it was like the worst thing in the world. So for me to get myself straightened out was a needed thing, because I couldn't do that anymore. I couldn't have the cold sweats and restless leg syndrome and all that fun stuff, and be absolutely miserable for a couple days. Like, I couldn't go to work, I couldn't do anything. It was just terrible. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. It's something that happened in my life. It taught me a valuable lesson, about prescription drugs, obviously, about painkillers, that your mind can tell you you're in pain when you're not. Your body can tell you you're in pain when you're not. I mean, it wasn't that I wasn't in pain. I was in pain, but not as badly as I thought I was. But anyway, that's like the biggest thing, in my life that could deter somebody from my channel or me, is that I used to be a former drug addict, and I kicked ass, but I assume everybody has their own battles and their own lessons that they have to learn. I'm never gonna, assume I'm perfect or anything, or say anybody's perfect, because nobody is. Everybody has their own little demons or skeletons in the closet they need to deal with. And one day I decided I'd had enough, and I was going to deal with them. But this truck is so much better now. Oh gosh, if I fuck this corner up. I mean, it's not perfect, but it is a lot better. Might even turn into a drift truck. Holy shit. No, probably not. It's not powerful enough to keep the back end around. Did wish it turned a little better. I might have to adjust the wheel width. I don't know if I can, though, because of how I'm right at the line of the PI and the horsepower and everything. So I don't know if I can. But yeah, I guess I'll just give you guys a quick look at this truck here. The only time it's going to be used on my channel, I apologize. Unless, somebody has some random race about it, on cruisers or loft or... Well, I was in Enigma Racing, but I got kicked out because I kept on posting my videos on their channel. But that's okay. I mean, I understand. It was a strict racing only page, so they didn't really get on their Facebook anyway. It was more Kickbox Live. So I understood. I'm not mad about it or anything. It's their page. They can do what they want. But I do appreciate Jason or Skywarp, let me post on his page and get my channel out there. He's helped me a lot to get started. I can't think of enough, all the people that have been in my videos, can't thank them enough. Some, they were in it, but they were. Like the races, the big races, I always record those, and unless I can't make it to them. I just don't understand the pack. Like, why? 3 of these are SUVs. We don't really use SUVs in this game. 3 of these will never fit into a category that will be used a whole lot. And then this one, I don't think will fit into a category that the people use a lot either. So, I don't understand why. Now, the last one also had a truck in it, a trophy truck. Like, we don't have a dirt track in Forza Motorsport 7. I can understand this one in the Horizon series because that's what's going to be used for. It'll be awesome in the Horizon series, so we'll just put it in the next one. That'll be the place for it. But in Motorsport, we don't have tracks specifically for this. Like, if we had even the stadium truck courses, like, I believe they even go to Homestead or Daytona or something. I think it's Homestead, and they use the inner track, and they put jumps and stuff on it, and that's how they race, at a normal track. If that was in Motorsport, that'd be awesome. If not, they need to really give us a couple of dirt tracks to rip these things around if they're gonna give us these trophy trucks, because honestly, they're just gonna sit there and they're not gonna go anywhere. Nobody's gonna use them. I mean, maybe a few people online when they're gonna be bashing somebody, or maybe with friends just for fun. But other than that, they're never gonna be used. We also had the Land Cruiser Arctic truck. Now, I haven't used this one yet either, so it's just too big. We don't need these things in Motorsport. I've used this one. You guys have seen this one. The Maserati, I don't think it'll be used. Maybe the Spider, and maybe this. But so 5 out of the past 14 vehicles that we've gotten from DLC. So take 14 divided by 3 here, or 14 divided by 5. So that means that 37.5% of the cars we've gotten so far have been trucks or SUVs in Motorsport. So if you guys want to get DLC, just skip the first 2. They're not really worth it. I'm going to end this here. I'm going to record another one right after this. So I'm hoping that I can get my upload schedule fixed here soon. I'm not going to guarantee anything right now. So for now, I'm going to try at least get one up every week. If I get more, then great. I do have one getting ready to be uploaded here soon. I just have to finish it up. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.